Hey everybody, Dustin Dale's back here once again with Funny Bone Comedy Club, 168th and Dodge. Head to the Village Point Mall, head to the theater, take a left, you'll see it right there, top floor, you can't miss it. And this weekend we got Tony Rock headlining the Funny Bone Comedy Club, but also on the Funny Bone Comedy Club, you can also check out Clash of the Comics. So a local talent getting their own spotlight on the stage. And this weekend, it happens Thursday night. We'll have another one coming up in just a few months. But tonight's headliner, the guy working on the show tonight, the guy getting everybody up on stage, getting their big names out there, is a guy who started at Clash of the Comics a couple years ago. Please give it up for my guest tonight, Kris Covi. How you doing, bud?
Good. Nice to meet you. I am not Tony Rock. Do not come out this weekend and expect to see Chris Rock's brother Tony. That's not me.
No. Instead, you come out, you see a local talent right here. Now, you started 2 years ago at Clash of the Comics. Is that right?
Yeah, I started up here at the Funny Bone 2 years ago. The Clash of the Comics is a local comedy contest that the Funny Bone sponsors a few times a month or a few times a year. And if you win it, you get to come back and work. And if you keep working hard and do well, then you get to be a regular and you get to open for guys like Tony Rock, like I'm doing this weekend.
Very nice. Now, when you signed up for the Clash of the Comics, did you ever think that was something you wanted to do for a living, or was it just kind of something like, hey, I got 10 minutes, let's do what I can?
Well, to be invited to do it, you have to have a little experience. There's going to be no first-timers up here. If you come up to the Funny Bone, you're going to see people who know what they're doing. So, yeah, by the time I got here and they asked me to do it, I was excited. It's 5 minutes, and I was really excited. It was a great show, and it's been a great experience since.
So how does it work? Explain how Clash of the Comics works for those folks that maybe have done comedy before. They're new to Omaha, want to get signed up for the next one.
Sure. Well, to get signed up, just look for the Clash of the Comics on the Funny Bone website, omahafunnybone.com. Send them a note, and they'll get you on the list. But the contest itself is 5 minutes, a hard five, and then at the end of the night, we have judges in the audience that are made up of industry folks, folks that work here, regulars that see a lot of comedy, and at the end, there's a headliner. You'll watch a headliner, Dave Hellum this weekend, and then they announce a winner. And then you go party.
Go party. That's the best part of the whole night, right?
Yeah.
Now, ever since you did that, you've also done some other shows. You tour around the Midwest a little bit. How's the touring going for you?
It's going good. It's been a lot of fun. I've met a lot of club owners, and it's a good experience. It's great to come back to Omaha. Part of the reason I love to travel. I'm going to Little Rock soon, and I hope there's no one watching from the Little Rock affiliate. But I suspect I'll come back with more jokes than I take with me. That's my goal.
That's a pretty good goal, but I wouldn't doubt it. Little Rock, you never know those people down there.
Yeah. But it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun.
Now, you're from Omaha. Where did you go to high school at?
Bellevue West, proud Thunderbird. Dad was in the military. We ended up in Bellevue, graduated from Bellevue West, and went out to Des Moines to Drake University for college, then came back to Omaha and been here ever since. Married a nice Grand Island girl.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. She was in Des Moines. She tried to get away, but I got her and brought her back. They actually will pay you. You get $1,000 for every woman that you bring back to Nebraska.
For those of you looking, come see this guy. He'll give you all the details. You get yourself a girl and some money.
Yeah, you want a woman, you come out, don't ask me. I got one, and that's more than I ever deserve to get. So ask a good-looking guy like Dustin.
Oh, you're too sweet. No, seriously, though, thank you. Now, you also, with comedy, you also have a different type of day job, which is you wouldn't expect someone who does comedy at night to do during the day. What's your day job?
I'm actually a full-time attorney at McGrath North. It's a big corporate firm, and it is an odd combination. You'd think you need a sense of humor to practice law, which is true, but a lot of lawyers are humorless. So it's interesting. As long as I know where I'm at when I open my mouth to say something, I'm fine. Make jokes at the club, not in court, although judges appreciate it more than you'd think. I would never want to become a judge because then you never know if you're funny because everybody has to laugh at everything a judge says. You'd lose all perspective. But no, it's an interesting combination, but it's actually both jobs have helped the other in an odd way, yeah.
What was a type of case that maybe you've dealt with where you're like, this is just perfect for comedy because this is just ridiculous?
You know, I do environmental and real estate litigation. I do probate litigation. So there's not a lot that's in my day-to-day job. The good stories come from my friends who are criminal defense attorneys. That's where the real gold is because their clients do the dumbest things. I had a guy one time telling me that his client wanted to break into a Dollar General store. So he broke into a hardware store, stole a chainsaw, climbed on top of the Dollar General store, carved a hole in the top of the ceiling, but like in a cartoon was standing in the middle, crashed through, broke his leg, and that's how he was arrested. That doesn't happen at McGrath North. We don't have cases like that.
You don't get people breaking in with a chainsaw, breaking their own legs?
No, nothing like that. Not at all. Just
What kind of things do you like to do on the side? You do comedy, you hit the road, you're in, say, Des Moines for the weekend. You got the day to do whatever you want to do. How do you entertain yourself?
You know what? I work, and it sounds bad, but when I go on the road and I'm in a hotel or a condo, it's just me and a laptop for 8 hours. No phone, no people walking in. It's great. I get as much done on the road as I do, and I'll go see the sights. I'm a kind of a Mr. Smith goes to Washington type. When I'll go to Little Rock, I'll go to the dental museum and all the things that you have to check out there that are exciting. But for the most part, I try to work and write jokes when I'm on the road.
I'm gonna level with you. I don't know how many people have said go to the dental museum and say it's gonna be a fun time.
That was actually a joke. I doubt there's a dental museum in Little Rock, Arkansas. If there is, then joke's on me, and I will go and I will send you a picture of me in front of the dental museum. It can't be a large museum.
It's probably like the Single Tooth Museum or something, right?
Could be. Good tourist attraction.
So we got the Clash of the Comics coming up. Next time around, what advice would you give to somebody who's going to come around to the next Clash of Comics?
As a participant or as a
participant?
As a participant, do your best 5, get it tight, practice it 1,000,000 times so that no matter what happens in the audience, you're ready with your next phrase. The one thing that'll catch up newer comics, and we still happens to us, you tell a joke that is the best joke in the world, and it misses. And then if you react like you folks were supposed to laugh at that, you're done. The rest of your set is you playing catch up. So it's just practice, practice, practice. That's the best thing you can do.
Well, keep that in mind, folks. You're coming up here to Clash of the Comics next time around. Listen to his advice. He knows what he's doing. He won the show. Now he's running the dang show. So make sure you check that out. Plus, he's also got a show coming up in October. Tell us all about that.
Yeah, so a couple times a year I'll do shows for different charities. One that's coming up, we're really excited about. It's going to be a blast. October 5th, it's a Wednesday night up here at the Comedy Club, Funny Bone. It's for CASA, which are the Court-Appointed Special Advocates, a group of volunteers, and they partner with kids who are caught up in the legal system, who have lawyers and judges and caseworkers. These are volunteers that just come alongside them and help them navigate the system. They're wonderful folks. The local Theta group is running it. $35 will get you a drink, it'll get you an appetizer bar, and it'll get you me and 2 other comics. I'm headlining that night. It's a fantastic show for a great cause, so I encourage you all to come out. You can go to KrisCovi.com, and it's spelled like a girl. Chris is KrisCovi /CASA. You can go to my website and buy the tickets right there.
I appreciate the honesty. Kris Covi, Chris with the girl K.
Spelled like a girl, yes.
I like that. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you come out to that October event. Support him and support the cause. Always helping out. And you get a laugh along the way, so it can't be that bad, right? So make sure you come out. Funny Bone Comedy Club, 168th and Dodge. And don't forget this weekend we got Tony Rock headlining. Going to be a great show. Make sure you come out and check it out. Chris, thanks for hanging out with me, man.
Thank you, Double D.
Hopefully I'll see you around the streets of Omaha.
Yeah. Looking forward to it.
Take care, guys.